Hello and welcome to an episode or another episode of Higher Level Christianity. I'm in my humble abode here in my sauna slash steam room. Today I'm going to talk about a subject of should a Christian practice something as meditation? Is meditation merely just some platonic spiritual exercise, or is it more of a Ouija board style practice that has tremendous dangers associated with it? So, to tell you a story of how I discovered the answer to this question was in 2013. I had stumbled upon a meditation guru by the name of Osho. He was, I suppose you could say, he was on par with the man who did transcendental meditation, which was very famous in the 1960s. Something that even the Beatles got involved in and things like that. But this particular teacher had recommended his book, which was 100 different meditations. And he made the statement that even if you were to practice 10 of them, that life would be a sheer joy. Those were his words. And so I went online, I found his book, and the first meditation I stumbled upon was the humming meditation. And so the humming meditation involved me for about 3 days. I would on and off go into my room, and for maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes or so, I would just close my eyes and I would just go, like that, right? And very, very seemingly platonic practice. I didn't really think much of it, just a way to feel more peace. Let's see what happens. So what ended up happening was after the third day, I started to notice when I was in my room, something came into the room. There was a presence that drifted down from above. And at that particular time, I was able to see in the spirit very, very gently. So I could actually see something very gently floating towards me. And it landed on me. And following that, I felt immediate, or very quickly, I felt peace and a peaceful ecstasy that I had never felt before. And I thought, let's test this, because at the time I was a Christian, and so the way I tested it was, in that state when I was feeling that, I asked myself, is Jesus my Lord? Like, is he Lord to me? And the presence of peace was so strong, it was taking over what the answer was. And the answer that I was giving for that was, Jesus is my equal. He's not my Lord. He's just, as if to say, he's just another spiritual master. Okay, and so my intellect, even though I was overrun and I was overcome by this amazing peace, my intellect was still there, and I still had the sense to realize that if Jesus is no longer my Lord and Savior, then obviously I'm in spiritual danger here. So years later, when I look back on the experience and the knowledge that I have now, I understand that what floated upon me after 3 days was demonic. And it was an evil spirit who I had called through the humming meditation, through that, you do that long enough, and eventually you're dialing that radio dial, and that demon comes upon you, and tricked me and nearly had my soul. So I would like to encourage everyone that meditation is just another way for Satan to scam you into believing that we need to just coexist as one. We are all just love, and God is just some runaway watchmaker that left us all, and we're all in harmony, and just utter nonsense. And so, do not, as a Christian, I am warning you, don't ever practice meditation because it is very dangerous. And that's the end of the video. So I'll see you in the next episode. Higher Level Christianity.